I guess I could be mistaken, but this is the first time I've ever seen a Bugatti in my life. So I don't know, man. Just insane. It's crazy. It's just like such a low-key place. I'll just show you guys quickly the Bugatti sign. It's at the end of the Formula One area, so I guess it's kind of nice since it's in the Formula One section. But yeah, Bugatti here. I didn't think I would see one because I know even though we're in Monaco, those are rare to see, but we just saw one. And there's a Ferrari too, just over there. All right, guys, I feel like I'm back in Peru when I was going through the mountains, hiking to Machu Picchu with my mom, my sister, and my dad. It's so beautiful. And it's like, I don't know, it's just like, I'm in the middle of a city, but I'm still finding myself in nature. Even have a fountain here. And yeah, I'm making my way up to the Princess Palace. All right, guys, behind me you have the Monaco like law courts, the Palace of Justice. So like the law courts, and it's cool because even though it's such a small country, they still need to have all of the amenities, I guess, that big countries have, such as law and all of that. So basically, I'm going to the cathedral now, which is just here, and I'll let you guys know how that is. So this is a relatively new cathedral. It's built in the 19th century, I think late 1800s, 1875. And the interesting thing about it is that all of the deceased princes of the Principality of Monaco are buried here. So you can see here where it's gated off. Each of those is a tomb of a prince of Monaco, which is something that I've never seen before in a cathedral. All right, so it's a really cool cathedral, guys. Unfortunately, all of the center section is closed, so there's no really good point of view to show you guys of. But you can see above me, you have the organs. And actually in the corner there, I didn't show you guys, but I found the organ keyboard as well. So it's kind of cool to see that. And they also had a grand piano. But yeah, I guess I'll try to show you guys as much as I can. But yeah, it's a really cool cathedral, and it's a relatively newer one. A lot of the ones I'm building are like early, 10th century, 11th century. This one is the 19th century, so it's still relatively new. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's not the most impressive cathedral I've been to, if I have to be honest. Alright guys, so I just got outside of the cathedral, and I'm currently in Old Nice. So a lot of European cities have an old section, kind of where the fortifications were back in the day, and that's where that's where I currently am. And yeah, you can see it's just a really nice boulevard here, very calm. It's really outside of the city, so there's no traffic whatsoever. It's really a one-way road. And yeah, I'm gonna do the tour of the entire thing, like it's kind of a circuit, and I'm gonna head back slowly towards the bus station, but I'm also gonna pass by a few destinations on the way. All right guys, so I'm at the Monaco Oceanographic Museum, something like that, and they have a nice yellow submarine here, so it's kind of cool. It's closed, but I didn't really want to go in anyways, but it's kind of cool nonetheless to see. Obviously, this city being built on a little port, it has it has a very important oceanic history, marine history, and because of that, they have this museum. All right guys, it's really cool. So we're at the Fort Antoine Open Theater. So it's literally like a Roman style theater, or like Greek, I don't know which, I think they both used them, where you kind of just had an open platform for people to come and perform and do whatever activities. And then you have all of Monaco behind. So that's the entire port of Monaco, and all of it is there just behind you. You actually have a couple of kids over there playing basketball, which is kind of cool, because there's actually a school here, the International Monaco School. So I'm not sure like if that's like just an international school of all grades or what that is, but yeah. Hey guys, I don't know if I'm allowed to be here, but the gate was open. This is like a gentleman's club on the old town of Monaco, and even here you have like an archery range, and just over there by a table there was just a bunch of men playing cards. So I think it's really just what's it called? It's the oh no, that's just a bowlish club. I don't know, it's like one of the games they play where they throw these balls, but don't ask me how it works. Alright guys, so I think all of the federal buildings are in old Monaco. Right here you have the Minister of the State. I'm not sure what functionalities they serve, but for one, I know they deliver the passports, because that was written on the door that they have the passport delivery. Unfortunately, 5 p.m. was the last time where the public can come, so I didn't go, but that's the outside. And right just beside me on this side, you have the National Council. So that's probably where all of the deputies are, I guess, or like whoever the elected officials are. So there's no really federal, provincial, municipal level here. I think it's all just one level, and that's what they have. And to wrap it up, or not really, but we have the mayor's office, so the town hall, just behind me. It's kind of interesting because I remember looking into it. The mayor has always been like the same person for a really long time. It's like a conservative guy, because you can imagine all the rich people in Monaco want a conservative guy to be behind them, like passing laws that are kind of pro-rich. So that's the mayor's office. And yeah, all right guys, so check it out. I never thought about this, but you can also see just there beside the track is where the pit stops are. So that's where they change their tires. So that's actually the racetrack right there. And then right beside it there, where I'm pointing at, is where all the different teams put their cars. Put their stations for the tire change and yeah, the tire change. All right, so we're at the Princess Palace, and you can see that you have a soldier on duty with a gun, and then you have another one here. They switch them every day at 11:55, or there's a big ceremony to do it, but that's in the 11:45 in the morning, so I missed it, and that's unfortunate. But what else can you do? But you can see that he's conducting his routine there, just walking back and forth in front of the palace. All right, so guys, I'm at this kind of car dealership, and I came here during the day, but it was their lunch hour, so it was closed. And just there's so many high value cars here. Like I think the highest value one is this AMG GT Black Series, so it's a Mercedes. Let me show you guys quickly. So you can see there's lots of carbon fiber. It's €250,000. Sorry, €500,000. And there's also some really nice Porsches, which I'd like to show you guys. But I'll just quickly kind of give you guys the overview. Look at all, that's the blue Porsche that I really like. And then, yeah, there's a few McLarens at the front. All right, guys, and one of my last stops here in Nice is the Princess's Rosary. So I'm not sure if that's the English term, but that's what they call it in French. It's basically kind of a garden with an emphasis on roses. I guess it's not really rose season because a lot of them aren't blooming, but it's still very beautiful. So we have the fountain here, a cascading fountain just there. And yeah, well, obviously a bunch of palm trees like you'd expect. And just behind me, where is she? Yeah, there, somewhere there is a statue of the princess, just there. Even though you guys can't really see it, that's where she is. And so yeah, it's she must have been a very like a figure that everybody held dear, because they have made quite a memorial for her. Right, guys, I'm kind of in a sketchy spot here, but I just wanted to quickly show you guys the stadium. So you can see behind me, it's just a drop ball, but that's where the Nice soccer team plays. And I hope you guys can see there's a few soccer players training, and that's their stadium. It's kind of cool, and it's obviously named after a former prince. But yeah, those are real Nice, Monaco residents. I don't know if I said Nice, but Monaco is what I meant. What I really wanted to end up asking one of them is like, are all of you guys rich, or are some of you guys like actually like middle class? But I didn't have the chance to ask. However, those people are probably the best people to ask, because I think they're all from Monaco. But anyways, they're in their own place training, so I won't bother them. All right, guys, so I can't even explain what happened. Basically, I was in Monaco, and one of the people that I was asking for the directions was somebody from Nice. And so first of all, I asked them what was up, if I could like get directions. And then he was like, I'm going back to Nice in a few hours, you can just hop on the ride with me. And he's a dentist. He's like a well-off guy in the Mercedes, and he drove me from Monaco to Nice. He also showed me one of the most beautiful viewpoints in the city. You guys can see here, we're returned back to the port of Nice, and now I'm heading to my hostel. It was insane. I'll never forget his kindness. And literally, instead of taking the bus, I got to take the person's car. Like, he drove me all the way here, so insane, and I'm just so happy. Hey guys, so I'm in the tramway right now, and I just got to the station where my hostel is, so I'm gonna get out now and head there.